Hello everyone, it is I, Josh, here to bring you a brand new video, and today I'm going to be talking about what just happened at Tucker Carlson's home last night when a bunch of Antifa members decided to show up, banging on his house, shouting, "We know where you sleep," and terrorizing his wife while he was at work. This is despicable. This is disgusting. Unbelievable. Like, I'm still sitting here in shock that Antifa members would show up to a reporter's house on the right and willfully attack their home. Unlike us on the right, we don't go to reporters' homes, we don't shout, we don't scream, we don't do anything this disgusting. Antifa are nothing but cowards. Faceless cowards. And here's the thing. Here's the thing we should always remember. We should always have civil debates and conversations and open dialogue. Because if you are one of those people who have a violent tendency to be disruptive or to be, like I would say, uncivil, then I'm not going to hear your side or your point of view. Because I'm not going to sit there and be badgered or lectured. Just like the news media on the left, the mainstream news media, thinks they can badger and lecture people. Well, I don't personally think late night show hosts are that funny anymore because of their political standpoint. I disagree with them a lot of times. I don't think they're funny. But you don't see me going to their home and protesting them. You're not seeing me waving a sign with "you're racist, you're fascist, you're this, or that." And let's remember something. Fascism. Antifa says they're all against fascism. They're anti-fascist when they are the ones who are being fascist. When they shut down dialogue, when they shut down freedom of speech because they're trying to promote their agenda. And by the way, they are still considered domestic terrorists after they threatened to go on a mass shooting rampage. When they were they had a GoFundMe page where they were asking people for money so they could buy firearms and bullets. Well, they only got $100 out of the deal, so, that might be enough to buy a bullet. What are you going to do, throw it at people? These people are violent, vicious thugs who should be arrested immediately when they disrupt and try to destroy public property. I am shocked. I'm a YouTuber. I'm an entertainer. I love to make people laugh. Very rarely do I even talk about politics, but when I do, I put a perspective on it. I put an opinion on what's going on. And if this is what we're expecting in today's society, then this is not America that I know. Because the America I know and love is peaceful. The America I love and know is when I would go with my parents to a Right to Life rally, and we went to Washington, D.C., and we were protesting abortion. We did not violently attack supporters of abortion. We didn't violently storm or rip or destroy public property or private property. We stayed peaceful. That's what a protest really is all about, is being peaceful. Yes, you have a right to protest. You have a right to freedom of speech. But when you use the First Amendment to be violent, vicious thugs, then I think you need to lose it. I mean, honestly, this is just downright disgusting what happened. Tucker Carlson is a good guy. If you don't like his opinions, I mean, I might not agree with all of his opinions, and I'm a conservative. I might not agree with all his opinions, but I respect him enough not to attack him or violently protest him or go to his home because somebody leaked and posted his home address, leaked and posted his college friends and his roommates from college. They also posted where his brother lives and a friend that he helped work with on the Daily Caller. This is downright despicable what they just did. It's unbelievable that this even happened. And I'll tell you what, I respect Tucker Carlson a lot more than most people would ever. If I don't agree with something, I at least tell him, hey, I didn't agree with that, but I'm not going to sit there and bash him or violently attack him over something I disagreed with. I don't agree with all reporters, but I don't think we should go violently attack them or protest them all. If you're there to do your job and report the news, and it's fair and balanced like Fox News is all the time, it's fair and balanced and unafraid and has opinions, at least they report the news. Most of the news media today on the mainstream don't. They don't care about the news. It's like if Trump cured cancer, the critics, the people that hate Trump, will never give him credit. If Trump does something good, which he has been doing good, a lot of good, he made a lot of promises and he kept them all. Promises made, promises kept. A lot of people hate the fact that he's a president who actually did what he said he was going to do. And he has been doing for 2 years. So it's shocking to me how excuse me, and still, I'm battling cancer. So the thing is, I'm not giving up hope on that. I'm not going to give in or be negative about it. I'm going to stay positive. And while I had some idiot negatively comment telling me to get wrecked by it, and I've had people on my live stream before, and I'm glad I have a moderator who kicks their butt out, because unfortunately I've had people wish I had cancer and hope I died from it. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I have cancer now. I'm going to beat it. I'm not going to lose. I'm not going to lose this battle. And a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of people are toxic. So you got to remember that. There's toxic people. I remember defending the 2016 Ghostbuster movie even before I saw it, because I said I can't have an opinion if I never seen the movie. So when I went and saw it in theaters, I did laugh at some parts of it. But again, when I made the review and I said, and I had to agree with other critics, it's not good, it's not bad, it's just mediocre. It's mediocre because the story just didn't have a lot of heart. It wasn't like the original. The original had more heart and soul. This one just was just made to make a quick buck or to make money. And I don't blame the director, but when the director came out and claimed that all these comments are just sexist and didn't include it in the movie, how stupid is that to include comments on a YouTube where people have opinions, but you don't have to agree with them half the time? Because I disagree with a lot of people's opinions, but let me tell you something. It is stupid to include that in part of a movie because they didn't like the trailer. I didn't really care for the trailer. The first time I watched the trailer, yes, I got a little excited. The second time I saw it again, I realized there was... what? It's like, what? But again, they all included that the 2016 Ghostbuster was because people didn't like the fact that it was an all-women cast. I already knew this in 2015, maybe even 2014, I don't know. I mean, I remember when they said it was going to be an all-female cast, so I was all for that, because, again, what's wrong with that? But, you know what, it's like this. I can't base an opinion on something I have not watched. I have to watch it first. That's what being a reviewer is all about, is you go and you watch these movies. And then if you have strong critical points, or you just did not like it. Like, I attacked the New York Times when they said this movie is funny, and girls rule, and you're all stupid. Well, let me tell you something. There was funny moments in the movie, but the original is far superior than that movie. I'm sorry, but the 2016 film was funny to a certain extent, but it was all kind of, I don't know, immature humor. It just didn't feel, it felt out of place for a Ghostbuster movie, in my opinion, because, the original, I wouldn't say it was immature humor. There was humor that went over your head when you're a kid, and then you got the joke later, but the thing is, movies are there to entertain you. You can like it or dislike it. I like a lot of movies that some people may not like, and there's movies that people like that I really don't like, and probably won't ever see again, but, that's all our opinions. I've been attacked on social media for speaking my mind, because I'm not someone who just stays silent and bites my tongue. I tell it like it is, and some people don't like it. But again, it's okay to have an opinion. like I said, I don't think all late night show hosts are funny. I mean, I really still love Jay Leno. I miss Jay Leno. He was really a funny guy. And David Letterman, he had some dry wit, and I still watched him, and he still made me laugh. But I would mostly stay with Jay Leno. But again, people are being attacked for political and sometimes downright stupid reasons that go way beyond the realm of what we should be doing. I respect Tucker Carlson. If I disagree with him, I would just tell him, hey, I didn't totally agree with what you said, but I'm not going to fight over it. I'm not going to violently attack him or bash him over it. I'm going to just say I didn't agree with that. And I love you guys. And I will talk to y'all later on November 14th. I see the gynecologist. They put I've been overwhelmed lately, so I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm sorry that this video is long. I love you guys. I will talk to you all later. See you in the next live stream. You guys have a good night. Sweet dreams. If you're going to bed early or wherever you're from, I hope you have a good weekend. Of course, it's not even Friday yet, but it's coming up soon. So let's all have a good weekend. That's in basically a day or 2 days. All right. Good night, everybody.